Breaking news, guys. Word in these internet streets is that production will begin on several Marvel projects in 2023. This is a story that was broke by Geeks Worldwide, and they have an article here, and I'm going to go over the article because it's dropping a lot. So quickly, let's get into this, guys. This is breaking news just as of over an hour ago. Speculation is over. After months of speculation and teases from Marvel Studios, we can exclusively confirm to you that Marvel Studios is producing a Thunderbolts movie adaptation of the comics, with production slated to begin in 2023. But that's not all our source had to tell us about 2023. It will begin a slew of long-awaited productions to Marvel Studios, including Fantastic Four, Nova, and an Okoye spin-off project likely for Disney Plus, set to spin out of Black Panther Wakanda Forever. Also, a sequel to Shang-Chi, and a secret project that we hope to reveal more on very soon. So I think it's safe to say it looks like Hulk isn't the only one getting a movie. Now, the Thunderbolts are essentially Marvel's version of the Suicide Squad. A group of reformed villains work together to do something heroic. In the comics, the group was originally a group of superheroes who, in a plot twist, turned out to be the masters of evil in disguise. However, they eventually redeemed themselves and became heroes. In another iteration, the group was composed of supervillains working for the government. The official movie plot has not yet been revealed, but our belief is that the movie will be based on this iteration. Marvel Studios seems to be planting seeds for the upcoming Thunderbolts movie and other shows. Now, here's the theory on who they're going to be. One possible plotline is Contessa Valentina Allegra de Fontaine team will be the focus of the movie. The character, portrayed by Julia Louis-Dreyfus, has appeared in 2 episodes of Falcon and the Winter Soldier. In the episode, she recruited John Walker and gave him a new suit and codename, U.S. Agent. In addition, she later appeared in Black Widow, handling Elena Belova, an assignment to kill Clint Barton. Now, Hawkeye premieres on November 24th on Disney Plus, and that will reveal the next chapter of Val's story. Now, other Thunderbolts members already in the MCU are Bucky Barnes, Baron Zemo, Hawkeye, Ghost from Ant-Man and the Wasp, Taskmaster from Black Widow, and General Ross. Now, the article goes on to say, if our suspicions end up being true, we might see Julia Louis-Dreyfus, Wyatt Russell, and Florence Pugh reprising their roles in the Thunderbolts movie. Of course, we have to wait for the movie to see if anyone is featured. So that's their theory on who is going to be in the group. I align with that. I think that is who the team will be, because it's going to be people who have already been introduced, and these are people we have seen in the movies. Now, to get to a few things on here, just about everything that just dropped. Number one, Fantastic Four to go in production in 2023. So that would definitely mean it's probably one of the 2024 releases. Now, one thing it did say is that the Hulk movie that came out earlier this week was going to be in production in 2022. So that means that the Hulk, Deadpool, and Blade have all been announced for production dates for 2022 and will be out before these movies. So that means Fantastic Four is probably 2024. And then it goes on to say the Okoye project, which we know is going to be a Disney Plus project that should be spinning out of Black Panther Wakanda Forever. So that should be coming sometime in 2024, 2023. Nova, that was one of the movies that I speculated that may be coming that wasn't on the 31 projects they had listed, or at least what I came up with. I came up with like 34. So that's going to get a 2024 date, and that's coming. And of course, the sequel to Shang-Chi, which that would put that about 3 years out. It's interesting that they announced the sequel for Shang-Chi, because they have not announced the sequel for Black Widow. So I don't know if there'll be a sequel there. And also anything for Eternals, which Chloe Zhao said she would like to come back, but the reviews are right now sitting at a 67% on Rotten Tomatoes, which is not that great for a Marvel movie. So I'm not sure how that's going to work itself out. But yeah, it looks like let's see what else. I know they had They had a couple more here, but it looks like that's what the 2024 slate is. So I'll have to remake a video possibly on the slate, because I had the 2024 movies a little differently. Captain America 4 was also announced for production in 2022 because Anthony Mackie said he was already gearing up for it and working out for the role. So yeah, 2023, we could possibly get 5 movies. They already pushed back the Marvels to early 2023. So we're going to get the Marvels, Guardians of the Galaxy 3, and then we're going to get Ant-Man and the Wasp. And then I think we're still probably going to get either Blade or Deadpool by the end of that year. And if not both, we could get both of those by the end of that year. But I could very well see them doing 5 movies, guys. 5 movies in 2023. And then 2024, who knows? They have announced 4 dates. But with these movies going into production, they're all going to probably be 2024, if not early 2025. Still no X-Men. Still no X-Men in production. They got to be next on the slate. That's what I'm thinking. They got to be next. They got to be next up. But man, they got so many projects. It's just crazy. Plus, we also have to see if they're ever going to announce that they're going to just do movies on Disney Plus, because that could be a way for them to pump out more movies than just the 4 a year. And you know, you in between your shows, maybe you drop like a movie. Now, another thing about the article, it did say that Louis D'Esposito was working on more Marvel one-shots, and he had ideas for what he wants to do for a Marvel one-shot. So they're going to be bringing those back, and he was kind of in charge of those. So it'll be interesting to see what characters they highlight and spotlight for the Marvel one-shots. So that's another thing added to the slate. But overall, man, yeah, as you can see, I am very excited. I know that the news came out about Ryan Reynolds taking a break, and I don't think that's something to get worked up about, because honestly, he's been working on movies for the last couple of years pretty continuously. I think what he's going to do is take the next 6 months to a year off and then go right into shooting Deadpool, because that would put that production from when he said that they would be in front of camera sometime next year, that would kind of put that in the scheduling for where he's at in his progress. And again, you know, it's like he's got children. Like, I understand how it is. I have children, so it's like I know how hard it would be. A lot of people don't understand, like, when you're an actor, you're not just committing to the role or committing to the production, but when you say yes to something like that, you're oftentimes saying no to your family. And that's the sacrifice. That's the big sacrifice that everybody talks about in Hollywood that they make. So that's the breaking news for today, guys. Let me know down in the comment section how you feel about all of these developments. And also, who do you think will be on the roster for the Thunderbolts? Do you think they're going to try to squeeze in John Bernthal's Punisher? Or do you think maybe Ghost Rider can be added to this team? Let me know down in the comment section how you feel about those ideas, if you think that could happen. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe if you like the video, and I'm out.